자, 호라이즌 포비든 웨스트 다시 한번 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 뉴 게임에서 난이도는 가장 어려운 걸로 할게요. 탐험가.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia.
자막 크게 좀 키우겠습니다. 지난번에 보니까 자막이 생각보다 작더라고요. 가장 크게 키울게요.
The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me, even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
아유, 바르라. 자, 튜토부터 다시 천천히 진행을 해야 되죠. 튜토 스킵이 안 돼서.
Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well.
피통이 좀 작은 것 같네.
Feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
몇 개 더 챙겨놔야
Good
돼.
idea.
몇 개 더 챙겨놔야 돼 미리.
There's more of the red growths here too.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down.
어?
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's, Glenhawks.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
내가 그냥 쭉 가겠습니다. 뭔가 좀 더 신경 쓰이는 데가 있긴 한데 어차피 지금 가라고 있는 건 아닌 것 같고.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
응? 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 응?
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it...
걸어와.
Those are its weak spots.
got it. It's eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
하지만 몰래 잡는 게 최고지.
Another one's coming.
어디? 몰래 잡는 게 최고지. 다가와 줘 베이베. 그치, 갈게 가렴.
Okay, concentrate.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So after the fuss over me leaving, what was I arrested?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home.
Yeah, found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
안쪽에 끼지.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
허물어진 벽에 자네?
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy.
여기 있다.
Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
저기 하나 더 있고.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Yep.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
여기에서 아, 세모. 나와.
That worked better than I thought. What's this?
Huh. What's this thing for?
Pulse didn't turn up
Good
much.
morning. I'm
better scan.
Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us.
I might be able to
Our
get up there.
truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium. We'll unveil our plans.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
하나 더 만들면 참 좋을 텐데.
Okay.
게임이
I
끝날
gotta drop the
때까지
ladder for Varl.
더 만들지 않습니다. 하나밖에 없어요.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There, the backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
왜?
Into a creepy ruin we go.
오호.
What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Oxrum. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
태그 흔적 강조.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
돌을 던져서 주의 끌기. 여기야.
To take it down with a spear strike.
굿.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
잡아. 뭐해? 잡아.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
아 이런.
Got 'em all. I've been meaning to mention. Noticed you have a new look these days.
너무 떡하니 걸렸네.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
이래서 평소에 물약이 있어야 된다. 이런 뜻.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
이런 거 다
Guess that Osram
챙겨놔야죠.
didn't have a chance to use it.
쓸 때가 있으니까.
Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
자꾸 만들려고 하니까.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
올라가고 있잖아.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us. I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
네, 약점 뭐니? 빈결. 아니야.
So this here.
아씨, 날렸네. 근데 이거 안 써도 잡을 텐데. 굳이 안 써도 돼요. 트랩 쓰는 튜토리얼인데.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
그냥 뚜까 패면 되지.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
동력전지. 여기를 처음에 어떻게 올라갔더라? 여기로.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
아차.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
아,
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Onzu.
안주. 술안주.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
바쁘니까 시간 끌지 마. 할 일이 많다고. 응.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
뭔데?
A weapon. Thanks, Val. We should keep moving.
After you.
냉기 폭발 슬링. 열 수 있네.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
In the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try to find a weapon on it.
빈결로 얼리고 잡으라고? 굳이 그럴 필요가 있나? 그냥 가서 암살하면 되지. 공격.
Looks like we can cross over here. All the ice around Denver's. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
여기도 뭐가 있다는데?
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. It was worse.
뭐해? 올라가. 여기로 와야 되나?
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
급하게 적어낸 상형 문자로 가득 채워진 H.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Or else machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
어로워. 2마리,
Sneaky one.
3마리. 아이고, 이게 같이 다니면 안 되지. 뭐야? 어디 숨어 있는 거야? 오. 와, 아프다. 역시.
Okay. Now how to get out of here?
난이도를 무시할 수가 없네.
Right through the wall.
이거 2대 맞으면 죽겠네요. 체력이 금방 빠져.
What's in here?
물약을 평소에 좀 많이 쟁여놔야겠어.
There's a ladder in the back.
체력이 원래 이렇게 낮지 않았던 것 같은데. 랩업을 열심히 해야겠구만.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
어떻게 올라가더라? 이쪽에 있었나? 위로 올라가는 길이 있는데. 길을 못 찾겠지? 여기까진 맞고, 여기에서 이 위로 아이씨, 바로 뒤에 사다리 있었는데.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
아, 두 대 맞고 죽네. 아이고야, 두 대.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
조심조심 해야겠구만.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
두 마리밖에 없나? 하나 더 있구만요. 세 마리. 일로 와. 아, 왜 마셔? 아니야 아니야 아니야. 야 몰라 씨 잡아. 아직 몰라 아직 몰라 아직 모른다. 안 모른직다. 야 근데 이런 잡목한데 두 마리면은 큰 놈들한테는 한 방 맞으면 죽는 거 아니야 지금? 이런 애들한테 두 방 맞고 죽는데. 응? 끼네.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a way up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. Got it.
부스트.
Well, that sounds good. Storm's getting bad. Made it.
훗.
Easy.
훗.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Damn. Looks
아
like they're out of range of my focus.
으어.
Well, more to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
하나, 둘, 셋, 셋인가? 더 있던 것 같은데. 왜? 어떻게 봤어? 자, 일로 와봐. 와봐, 일로. 아니, 이리 와보라고. 야, 일로 와보라고. 이제 오라고. 빨리 죽이면 암살. 빨리 부시면 암살. 또 없지?
This place to myself now.
파밍 시간이다.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
일단 이거를 땡겨야겠죠? 여기 올라갈 수 있어? 이걸 올라갈 수 있어? 오이씨, 미친 점프력. 거의 서전트 점프가 호나이도급인데?
Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
문제는 이것만 이제 진행되면은 다음이
Detach those cables quick.
약간 튜토리얼 보스전 같은 느낌으로 아마 진행될 텐데, 두 대 맞고 죽을 것 같은데. 두 대가 뭐야? 한 대 맞고 죽는 거 아니야?
This should be the right spot.
회피를 잘해야겠네. 회피.
The connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right. No turning back now.
어? 그래도 물약 하나 주네.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
자, 가볼까? 이러고 안 죽는 게 참 대단하죠. 안 죽어?
Glenny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. Okay, where's that weak spot?
자, 이렇게 본 다음에 여기서 보는 게 좀 안전합니다. 저기서 보고 있으면 시간이 계속 흐르니까. 슬리더펜 28렙짜리. 약점은 냉기에 약하고 냉기 화염. 지금 냉기는 있죠? 확장됐을 때만 데미지에 취약해진다고? 분쇄기 떼어내면 입수할 수 있다. 플라즈마 폭사 화살은 없고 메탈 주머니 산성 공격으로 무력화하거나 손상하지 않고 남겨 자원을 획득하세요. 일단 냉기로 일단은 별로 안 봤는데 많이.
Watch out for that acid.
냉기 걸릴까? 걸리긴?
You still got some fight left in you.
자원 없어 이제.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
아씨, 맞추기 힘드네 진짜. 꼬리 개방.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Track maybe, sparked ammo. Or my focus might find something it can use around here.
안돼. 아이씨, 좀 맞아라 좀. 어우. 휴.
It's dead. Finally.
어휴.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
아, 이거 들고 싸웠으면 좀 셌는데. 씨. 아, 여기도 있었네. 군데군데 이런 게 떨어져 있네. 저거 쓰면 좀 더 쉽게 잡았을 텐데. 이 녀석은 나중에 또 보스로 나오긴 나오거든요. 지금은 약간 그 튜토리얼 단계라 쉽게 나온 거고, 나중에 더 강한 약간 완전체 느낌으로 한번 더 나옵니다. 보스전에. 보스전이 아니더라도 만날 수 있고. 다음에 만나기 전까지 레벨업을 좀 해야겠어. 그 길이 어디야? 나 어디로 나가야 돼? 여기구만.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
두근두근.
Okay, I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
아, 대가드는 어떻게 하는 게 좋을까? 몰라?
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi.
뚜르륵 뚜르륵.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
근데 뭐 트래비스 스테이트가 뭐 나빠서 저렇게 한 게 아니라 보안 책임이라서 그 파제니스가 가이아를 혹시 4번을 훔치려고 할까봐 저거를 해놓은 거죠. 도둑질 당하지 않으려고. 에일로이 엿먹이려고 한 게 아니라.
I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The sun fall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
오지 마.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
아. 영웅이니까 사람들의 구한 이제 구세주처럼 취급당하고 있으니까 동상 정도는 당연히 세워야지.
This. I could pull this thing out of my. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
아,
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
악력이 이게 말이 돼?
I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me.
그런데 누가 올라갈 수 있을까?
Panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
야, 톰 크루즈도 이렇게 못 올라간다. 톰 크루즈도 미션 임파서블 찍을 때 이렇게까지 못해.
An elevator?
찍다 죽어.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Forest. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
여기 느낌표는 다 뭐지?
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Whoa!
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
동상.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
저기도 하나 있네.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
아, 데스브링어. 이번 작품에선 데스브링어는 안 나오죠.
The last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf
별론데.
of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
건담 같아.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
얘기 좀 하고 갈까요?
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
여유 있게 하자.
Should
물러가거라.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
you were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive?
뒤에서 놀고 있어 얘.
Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
근데 에일로이 표정 봐서는 얘도 뭐 마음이 없는 것 같지는 않은데 둘이 약간 서로 그런 생각은 하고 있지만 현실적으로 지금 상황이 이러다 보니까 좀 이어지지 않는 관계랄까? 둘 다 마음은 있는 것 같아요. 뭔가 표정이.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
그래서 원래대로 하면은 이게 좀 직접적으로 장난하는 거야? 뭐 이런 식으로 하겠지만 그래, 즐거운 상상이야.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
여기서 무슨 선택을 한다고 해서 뭐가 달라지는 건 없습니다, 사실.
I will hope for your success.
엔딩이 달라지거나 스토리가 달라지거나 그런 건 없고 대화 내용만 조금 달라지는 거죠. 대화 내용만 크게 뭐 반영되는 건 없으니까 그냥 부담 없이 그냥 하고 싶은 대로 하면 될 것 같아요.
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
선더존은 잡아야지. 잡아야지 뭐 잡겠지.
Savior, I'm relieved to see you in good health.
친구들이 또 어디 있지?
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
근데 왜 이렇게 말을 빈정상하게 하냐?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute, he's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well,
I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
How last night go?
작업대 사용하기. 아, 핏으로 해야 되는 거구나.
Okay. Master override installed. This is something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
공명기.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
다 한 거 같죠? 대화는?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
아니 저러고 자? 옷을 편한 옷으로 좀 갈아입고 자지.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me.
뭐 어쨌든 제가 초회차로 한번 플레이를 했으니까 말씀드리면은 지금 사실 에일로이는 계속 이제 주변 사람들이 좀 밀어내는 경향이 있죠. 좀 뭐 자식이기 때문에 이제 주변 사람들이 피해가 갈 수도 있다 뭐 이런 생각도 있지만 애초에 그 추방자로 살아왔기 때문에 주변 사람들과 지내는 것도 어색하고 이런 관계라서 지금 오프닝에서도 보면은 결국에는 바르를 혼자 두고 자기 혼자만 이제 금지된 서쪽으로 향하는 걸로 시작하는데 엔딩에 갔을 때는 이제 모두와 함께하게 됩니다. 그래서 뭐 그런 점에서 보면은 사실 이 게임이 혼자였던 에일로이가 이제 동료들을 갖고 어떻게 보면은 일종의 가족은 아니지만 가족 같은 느낌의 그런 공동체가 된다는 점으로 봐도 될 것 같네요. 그런 이야기로 보통 영화도 그렇고 게임도 그렇고 뭐 문학도 그렇고 그런 내용을 다룬 것들이 많잖아요. 표면적으로는 뭔가 악당과 맞서 싸우는 뭐 이런 식의 내용일 수 있지만 자세히 들여다보면은 그 안에서 뭔가 가족을 이룬다는 아니면은 뭐 동료를 찾는다는 그런 내용이 참 많죠. 이 작품도 그렇게 생각합니다. 이 게임도. 그리고 혼자서 할 수 없는 일도 많으니까 세상엔. 특히 이렇게 세상을 구하는 이런 큰 일이라면 혼자서 세상을 구하기는 어렵다.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
카메라가 자꾸 부딪히네. 아우 저 태양 사제 저거.
Immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this. This... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
누군지도 몰라?
That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
저런 걸 왜 사제로 임명했을까?
Trust me.
아, 사제는 임명하는 게 아닌가?
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
일단은 지금 여기죠. 잠깐만, 처음에 그 지역은 아예 돌아가지 못하나? 그러면? 일단 지도가 이렇게 쭉 있는데 초반 지역을 아예 못 가나 보네? 그쵸, 이쪽이 더 뒤로 원래 있는데 한번 가면 끝이구만. 일단 모닥불까지 가죠. 바로 앞에 있네. 잉. 잉. 자, 일단은 여기까지 하고 다음 에피소드에서 이어서 진행을 하도록 하겠습니다. 제가